Hi everyone. Uh, Today we are gonna discuss about. Hi everyone. Today we are gonna discuss about astrocytes, autophagy in aging and neurodegenerative disorders. Uh, it is a research paper I am discussing with you all. As you can see, the author's name Jun Ling Wang and Cao Jin Zhu. Both of them, I think, from China. So, here in this paper, they have discussed the role of autophagy in astrocytes in aging and neurodegenerative disorders. So, first of all, what is autophagy? As you can see here, autophagy is a major intracellular lysosomal or its ist analog vacuolar clearance pathway involved in the degradation and recycling of long-lived proteins, oxidatively damaged proteins, and dysfunctional organelles by lysosomes. You all know about lysosome. Lysosome contains the acidic hydrolytic enzymes, the substances in the cell which are not in use are digested by the lysosomes, by the various enzymes of lysosome. Once the lysosome bursts, it digests the whole cell, and that's why lysosome is called as suicidal bag. So autophagy is that lysosomal mediated digestion process. What happens if there is deposition of abnormal or long-lived proteins in the cell or outside the cell? Then it may interfere with the proper functions of the cell and it may lead to various diseases. Neurodegenerative disorders are one of them, like Alzheimer's disease. It is the disease in which there is deposition of amyloid beta proteins in the extracellular space. And that's why these proteins are needed to be degraded. This degradation is mediated by lysosome and this process is called as autophagy. I hope you understood it well. Now coming to the introduction, autophagy was first described by Christian D. Dove in 1963. After that, Japanese researcher Yoshinori Osumi described the morphology of autophagy in yeast. Okay, so there are some autophagy related proteins which work in the process of autophagy like ULK1, ATG3, ATG5, Beclin, LC3, and all. After that, what happens in neurons? If I talk about the neurons, then the lysosomes are distributed unequally. I mean, lysosomes are abundant in the cell body and it is less in number in the dendrites as well as in the axons or synaptic terminals. So, if the digestion is taking place in the dendrites or synaptic terminal or axon, they are translocated to the cell body to digest the complete proteins. Okay, to digest the all proteins. And for that transportation, dynein protein is responsible. As you know, there is microtubular platform or track on the axon through which the proteins migrate or translocate. And the snare protein is involved in fusion with the lysosome. Now, there are some factors which regulate the autophagy, like energy. When energy poor conditions arise, adenosine 5' phosphate AMP activated protein kinase AMPK is activated. AMPK can trigger autophagy through inactivating mTOR and phosphorylating ULK1. So mTOR is inactivated by AMPK and hence the autophagy gets initiated. In addition to this, inhibition of PI3-AKT pathway also lead to an increase in autophagy. I hope you understood it. Here is the diagram for autophagy. The various steps in autophagy. First one is initiation, uh, where a double membrane structure is going to form around the cargo proteins needed to be degraded. So here, as you can see that mTOR inactivates the initiation complexes of autophagy, but AMPK inactivates mTOR. In this way, AMPK activates the autophagy pathway. So after that nucleation, the cargo proteins are enclosed in the double membrane structure. This double membrane structure containing the cargo proteins are called as autophagosomes. Now this autophagosome will fuse with the lysosome and then lysosome will degrade the proteins. I hope you got it properly. Here is a chart where everything is mentioned. The functions of all complexes are mentioned. So I am not going to read the whole paper, but I will share the link in the description box so that you can access this paper and you can read about autophagy in detail. I have just given the introduction and I hope you will read it properly. So here it is Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, Huntington's disease and all. All of these are neurodegenerative disorders. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I will be back with such videos again. Till then, have a great day and keep studying. Thank you. Bye bye.